Hello. I hope all is well with you guys. First of all, I will point out that my English is not good, but I will try my best. If you have difficulty to understand, either ask via comment or contact me via the link that I will put it in the description of this video. In the previous video, we have learned about what is the network and categories of the network. In this video, we are going to learn about what is data, data type, and bit. What is bit? First, basically, the simple explanation or definition, what is data? It is the information that you provide to the network or internet. It can be either your picture, email, or message. It is it is your input, basically. It's data. The data is divided into the three category, three main type. First, the first category is volunteer data. The volunteer data, it has three characteristics, if you call it like that. First, what is volunteer data? It is you offer yourself the information or the data. To do that, here you have understanding and the knowledge. You have understanding, and it is the key point. You have both understanding and the knowledge that the data is being collected about you. You have understanding about the collection of data about you. Despite that, despite the understanding and the knowledge, you are agreeing to share your data or it to be stored somewhere on the network. Okay. The second, the second data type is observed data type. As you know, into today's world, it is very difficult. It is very difficult without living, without using the internet or have internet activity, because everything is basically done via the internet. Inferred data, it's based on two data types. It's volunteer data that we learned above, and it's observed data. We are going to learn what is observed data after the inferred data. Inferred data is basically generated by your activity. Each activity that you are doing on the internet, it generates data, whether you want it or not. It generates that data. For example, we just take one example. It's your credit card usage. Based on your credit card usage, the credit card company and or the bank, they can pinpoint your location, which store, restaurant, and website you are visiting. Based on that, they can know where do you live, and they can also know your personality. For example, if you have eating fast food or visiting regularly some restaurant, or which store you are visiting, which things you are buying. Based on that, they can map your activity and pinpoint your location. For example, if you are living in the city A, they know, okay, this person lives here because you are visiting, you pay your rent, you are visiting a local restaurant, stores, and some website. But suddenly you have visited the restaurant in the city B or booked a hotel there. Based on that information, they know, okay, where you are right now. It is inferred data. You don't have much control over it. Whether you like it or not, this inferred data is happening and being collected. It is the opposite of volunteer data. The third category is observed data. In observed data, first we have a spy in our pocket. It's our phone, smartphones. The they're becoming very smart every day. They can basically knows your speed. They can they know also if you are going outside or just staying home. Uh, Based on that, they can collect this information and send it to phone company or your carrier. And the other thing, the observed data that is being collected, it's via your smart car. Today's car, they can communicate via the internet. Based on that, they collect your driving behavior and speed, in which speed you are driving. This information is for example, the insurance company is very interested in this information. Based on that, they can adjust their price just for you. If you are a good driver, then they can lower the price, or if you are not, then they can increase their prices just for you. The other thing is the smart devices in your home. It can be refrigerator and smart cooking devices, vacuum cleaning, all these devices. They collect information about you and your personality, your behavior. This information can be sent to the devices company, the company that made these devices, and also to your internet service provider. Okay, now that we have learned about what is data, data type, the next topic is what is bit that is related to data. Bit, it is the long version. It is binary digit, but short for bit. Binary digit short for bit. I can pronounce this one. Okay, basically, now we know what is data. All our data is stored and transmitted in series of bits. All our data is stored and transmitted a series of bits. Each bits can have two possibilities, either 0 or 1. Each bits can have just two possibilities, either 0 or 1. Okay, now the other thing that is related to bit. First we are human. Here we have human. I don't know if I wrote correctly. Ha! Uh, my God, no, I forgot my English. Okay, here we have humans. We humans, we understand letter, numbers, and special characters. This is we. We understand this. But on the opposite side, we have computers. Computers, they don't understand letters, numbers, and a special character. Instead, they're encoding it and represent or interprets it as binary codes. This is the computer's language. The computers basically takes the letter, numbers, and special character and symbols that we humans know and understand. The computer represent or interprets into binary code. Binary code is two characters, 0 and 1. Okay, and the standard or most commonly using code is the American Standard Code for Information Interchange, or ASCII. It's the most commonly used today, as far as I know. I don't know. And here in ASCII, quote information about that. Each character, if you have character A, It is represented by 8 bits. Each character is represented by 8 bits. 8 bits. Each 8 bits called is called a byte. First, we have ASCII. Here, each in this coding system or standard, each character is represented or encoded by 8 bits, and each 8 bits is called a byte. Now we know that. In the next video, we are going to talk about the most common method of data transmission. If you have any question, you can either ask me via commenting in the video or contact me via the contact links that is in the description of this video. Have a nice day. Bye.